Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I just have one little book to show you today as far as a full flip through goes of this little ballerina book that I've made using some of the most beautiful papers, again from the Pixie Dust Files. This is the Tattered Blue collection that I've used, and when I saw these papers, it took my breath away how absolutely beautiful they were. So I knew right away I was going to create, and just to show you how absolutely gorgeous these papers are. I mean, it just is so beautiful. So I've created this little book. It has been spoken for, so just thank you so much for that. But I really wanted to just show all of the details, have a record of it here, which is always fun on YouTube to have a record, but also just to give a shout out to the Pixie Dust Files and the amazing artist there, Debrina Pratt, because it's just incredible, the papers that she makes. And of course I will leave a link below for the kits that I've used. I've used her ballet kit, the Tattered Blue, and then she has a Tattered Blue add-on kit that has even more ballet images. So this is what I've created using them, and I did some gold embossing on the covers, front and back. I did do the open spine technique, so it's one signature. And then I can show you. I will measure using my new Vera Bradley groovy ruler here, which I love Vera Bradley's prints and things. So it's 6 1/4 by 4 3/4, and it's, you know, full of plenty of goodness, textiles and fun things like that. On the cover is this really cute image from her ballet collection here, and then I just put a little diamond heart and a sweet little brass crown on the bottom for fun. And then I always like to do the back. You could you know, the time, the date that you started journaling, or if there's a special event that you want to record in here. And then on the cover, just very light collaging of some pretty little lace bits, and then this pretty brocade fabric for the hinges, and then seam binding to hold the papers together, the signature. And so just beautiful. I mean, I did the gold embossing there to just kind of highlight the beautiful cabbage roses, the colors, the imagery. Just so fantastic. I love these papers so much. And then some of the digital images that she gives you are always just beautiful and breathtaking, and these little cuties just kind of go in here as a tuck spot, but there's lots of room in there, or you could put a picture there for sure, and then these can go anywhere in the book. And then as far as papers go, I did some downsizing because I like to work small, but the kit is actually quite large. In fact, I will show you, because I had leftover papers of the next one coming up. I might do a flip through of this if we have time, but just to show you that you could make a slimline journal. So these kits are actually, I think, intended to be a slimline, but you can see here I've downsized it to make it a smaller version if you want. I hope that made sense. Of course, you can always leave me comments or in the comment section if you have questions. But just some more imagery. I did pair it with some vintage music paper here, because they're just so cute. Yes. So lots and lots of papers here from the Pixie Dust Files. And her kits all go together. It's what I love about her digitals. And I keep all of my digitals from her shop in one place, so that when I go to create, I have something that almost always matches. A little vintage doily that I attached here, and then this is a little flip down So when you turn this page, you come to these little cuties, and I had some fun with my tool. I made their little tutus for them. And then this whole thing flips down, and then the back is a little tuck spot there. You can see that, let me see. Okay, that's better. So behind here is a little flip down, and of course you can journal here or put a little picture, and then you can journal on this little tag that I put in there. Again, these are all papers from the Pixie Dust Files. So yeah, and then I don't know if I mentioned, this book has been spoken for. I'm just doing a flip through of it so that I have record of it, and also just to show her the inside. Just a fun little piece of embossed paper for a tag, and even just like a little snippet there makes for the cutest little tuck spot. So I don't waste any of her papers. I just put everything to use. Cute, cute, just the most amazing digitals. I always say this, if you haven't been to her shop, you must go see just how absolutely stunningly beautiful the papers are. And you can see here more of that Tattered Blue collection. So gorgeous. I just attached a little washi here and made it a little flip. I did emboss the corner here, and I added a piece of sparkly lace here, but you can still have all of this to journal on there. And then I fussy cut her the curtain out of one of the pages and made that a little tuck spot. And then you get all of these gorgeous images in the collection. I mean, they're just so cute, and I'm pretty sure she colors them. So she's just one of the most talented people I know. Debrina, if you're watching, I just absolutely love your creative gift. It's just magnificent. And so I just paired them with a little piece of gold satin and some lace. But how fun, you could tuck a whole bunch of pictures under there. And of course you can journal on the back here. And then you can see everything's been tea dyed. I had some fun with my sprays. They do sparkle a little because I put some of my gold paint in the tea dye, just for fun. And you can kind of see the splattering there. This is a little lace flip. You could secret journaling there, just attached with some sweet little daisies up there. And then again, just the cutest little pictures ever. And then a little gold embossing for fun, and she just kind of sits right under here. Oops, little glue gun string there. Behind these sweet little ballet shoes. And then I just decorated them with a little tiny pearl as a little tuck spot there. But you have this fun stripe to journal on. And then I put, this is actually a sticker, and I will write, actually, right now, peel and sticker on there, so you can have fun and make your own little tabs or labels if you need a little label here. I just think that's fun to add into my journals. And then you can see the tulle and the lace and just all the little pretty bits hanging down. Is always my favorite part of making journals, or like all the little details. And then in here, again, all of her little labels and things that she gives you, B for ballerina, that come with her kits. Just some of the most beautiful imagery. And then here's a piece of vintage ledger. And then I put this little crown under there. And it says, a great literary success. So if you're going to be doing some serious writing, your papers are aptly named. Yeah. And then some stamping, of course, as always, little tabs throughout my books to help you kind of get to where you need to go. And then it wouldn't be complete without one of her beautiful little dresses that I absolutely adore. If you follow me here, you know how much I love her little dresses. And I love to decorate them with just the cutest little bits of things. And then they always hang usually so that you can write on the back. You can add a picture. And and then journal about it here. I stamped follow your dreams here on the bottom, but just the cutest. This is, I think, my favorite page of this book is right here. But I don't know, I really love this whole entire book. As far as the books I've made, this might be one of my favorites I've ever made. Yeah, it's just so beautiful. These papers just really are so special, and I just feel so blessed to be able to use them in my work. And she has more colors now that she's released, so I can't even wait to print those and start creating with those. So here I just gave you a little dress if you wanted to play. You have one there, or you could just journal behind it. And then you've seen me use her labels before. I love these. They're so pretty. And I feel like this book really is a land of enchantment. So this matched very well. Oh, please excuse that. So yeah, so just a darling little tuck spot. And then on the other side is the other part of that gorgeous striped paper that comes with the ballet kit. And then here, just a little tuck spot with some sweet little tags. Yeah, moving right along. Here are some more of these little daisies. And they just have a little gold in the center. I just think they're so sweet and so dainty. And I attached just a piece of lace with them, kind of just to decorate there. And then I gave you a chapter 1 little coin envelope, because I always like to make sure my books have little baby envelopes. And you can put like leftover pictures in there, or a little swatch of a favorite piece of fabric that you have. Or a special memory can go in those. I always like to do envelopes. And then, as always, my books always come with an extra little envelope for you to add some goodies. And also some things that didn't make it into the book, I like to put in those as well. Here's another flip over here. You can just see more of these beautiful papers. And this is to scale, actually. This is, you can see how beautiful these designs are. Just gorgeous. And then I just threaded some really pretty gold. I think it's maybe crewel embroidery thread, but I love how it's twisted just for texture. And I just did a simple crisscross pattern on here for interest, but of course you've got all that to journal or for pictures. It's just attached with some washi, and there's some sari silk down here in the corner. And then I put another little envelope. I just love these little baby envelopes. And then I put just one of her little ticket stamps that she has in her shop of this sweet little, it's like a little a horsey from like a carousel, which I thought was very fitting for this book. And you know, you could put a little picture on the back if you have like a little pet or a grandbaby, or just something fun and little you could tuck away in there. And then a page for journaling. More of her gorgeous backing papers. Even these little tabs are made from some of her scraps that I had in my box that I keep all of her papers in. Again, more art papers and tabs, places for you to journal. And then look at this absolutely adorable little girl. I mean, tell me that's not just absolutely darling. I just love the colors. I just love this so much. All I did was a little gold embossing on her crown. And then I have this little teeny tiny rosebud stamp. And if you can kind of tell that they're little rosebuds ever so like quietly, even though it's bold and bright. They're just the sweetest little rosebuds. And I love that. And I love the way that page kind of hangs out too. Like, you know it's there, but you don't know what it is. And this is to scale as well. I didn't make this one smaller because she's just too cute. Too cute. And then she's a little flip as well, so you can see the washi there. I hand stamped memories up above. And then on the actual page itself are these fun little polka dots. And then I put some iridescent little heart dangles here at the bottom. So sweet. A little rosebud, and again, another one of her curtains that I fussy cut. And then in this little pocket is actually some of her rose writing paper. So beautiful. One little story would go perfect on here. A little special event that you need to catalog about. A gorgeous, gorgeous tag from the collection. So beautiful. The colors are just so, her digitals are so thoughtful. I say this a lot, like you don't have to do anything too. Just beautiful. You just have to print and cut. Fun little tabs. I did use the decal edge on a lot of the pages because lately I've really been enjoying that. Again, another fun little tuck spot here. I did use this heart lace for her. So sweet, so cute. Another little ticket from her ticket page, and then some more of her tags. So fun, so sweet. I love this book. It's so pretty. Just has everything I love. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now this is a full page that I made smaller, and you can see this is the scale of the page was that flip here. And this is what it looks like smaller. So you can see the actual page is absolutely stunning. And you know, hold on, I think I have it here. I'll show you. Just so you can see. Oh, this is one of the pages. So you can see this is how big it prints. I mean, it's just stunning. And if I wanted to make a slim line, okay, I could just fold it in half and that could be your cover. Like, wouldn't that of itself would make just a gorgeous journal. And I almost did make a journal out of that one, but these two little cuties stole my heart, and so I ended up using them for the cover. So cute. So hopefully we'll have time. We'll see. But that one's coming up in my Etsy shop in case you're curious. And so, yeah, so I just made it smaller, made it a little tuck for fun, a little flip. The center signature is just, these papers are just fantastic. There's just, I mean, so much depth and mood and beauty, like just the roses with the, to me it's like that architectural salvage kind of vibe, and I love that vibe, like the shabby old, like it just tells a story. I just love that. I love that, love that. You guys know, if you follow me, how much I love for my books to take you away. Oops, sorry, I'm not in frame. You know, and help you forget about like whatever's going on in the world, and then just kind of have fun with the colors and the papers and the laces and things. And you just forget about what's going on in the world. It's so fun. It's such a great way to like have a cup of tea and just, yeah. That's why I love my work so much. It truly is such a gift to be able to create. Again, more stamping. You can see really good the colors here. I love these little sprays. And I encourage any of you out there, if you make books and stuff, just lay out your papers and just put some color in a squirt bottle and have fun. You know, I cut a garbage bag open so that I'd have a big place to just kind of spray and not worry about, you know, the carpet or whatever. Like, it was just, it's so fun to just, you know, not have any, like, not worry that you're going to get paint on the floor or anything like that. Again, another absolutely darling little ballerina. And then I put a little rhinestone and a little key down here on the bottom. And she's a little tuck spot as well. And I just put some more, this is an offcut, but it's so pretty. So I added that for journaling. and it would make a great spot for a photo. Or a felt tip pen would look really nice on there. And then here's a little list that she gives you. And then this is A Life Without Dreams is like a cupcake without sprinkles. And I've had this for so long, and I never thought I would have a cupcake image to use. But lo and behold, thankfully, I now have the cutest little cupcake image to pair that with. Look at the face. I mean, it's just, oh, I just love them so much. I know I carry on, sorry. Here again, just some more journaling papers for you to have fun with. And then another just totally adorable little image here. You can see this, I used the swirl. Just love the gold. And then I did use some antique tape. It's a little flip. And then the other side of the striped is a tiny little envelope here on the edge. And hopefully you can see that. And this is a paper punch I have in it. And it makes these tiny little envelopes. And I put my chubby little hands here, sorry. I put this teeny tiny little crown image in there. But hopefully you can see the little tiny envelope there. And that just sits so cute in there. And it's actually a little tuck spot. So I put this little offcut of those roses. And then another label. This one says The Enchanted Forest. As like a little tuck spot behind. Let me just show you. Behind the envelope. So you could tuck. And let me just show you here. You can tuck all kinds of papers and things behind there. So, yes. Again, some more stamping, Follow Your Dreams. Sweet, beautiful music paper. Some florals from the Mary kits that I had on my desk. So beautiful. And do you see how everything just matches so beautifully together? I made this pretty little tag that fits right in there. And then on the other side is another beautiful ephemera card for you to journal. You can see the polka dotted paper. Lots of space for journaling in this book. And then the last page is here. I might put one more thing on this page here. And then I just ended with this really pretty embellished piece of lace. And it has just some really beautiful rhinestones. And then, oh, and pearls. And then you can see just the beautiful blue paper. And then in this little pocket, that gorgeous resized of one of her pages as a journaling card. And then this beautiful rose that I embossed, like a bookmark here. And they just go quiet. And I might put one more thing in that pocket as well. I just stamped Wild and Free. And that's the end of this book. And there's my signature right there. Like I said, I'm just so happy to have been able to do a flip through of this book. Like I said, it's spoken for. I'm going to list it in my Etsy shop for her right now. But because I had so many pages left over, let me just show you. I will do a real quick flip through of this one. So that one's spoken for, but because I had so many left over, I just couldn't help myself. And you can see the embossing on here. This is a slimline, and I stayed true to the slimline because there were so many beautiful slimline pages. So this is one of them. This is in her ballet collection. Like I said, I will leave links below. And then inside this one, just a gorgeous crochet pocket. And I think I'm going to have to say sideways here so that you can see everything. Yeah. I made a little notepad right behind the cover of all of these offcuts and things. And then this one is not finished. It's still in the works, but you can see I had fun with her little dress there. And then I have this pink fringy stuff hanging down, which I love. And then in this pocket are just, again, more beautiful papers from the Pixie Dust Files. Everything goes together with her papers. And then on the other, oh yeah, on the other side, I did a couple of little flip overs. This one flips up. And then I did like a half pocket here. And you can see the beautiful blue papers there. I put notes here so you could journal right there. And then I put this little cutie. I mean, look how cute. I just love these papers so much. And she needed a big bow. And I'll probably hang a little something from there. Again, this is what I'm working on right now. So I thought I would just do a quick little flip through and show you. And there's the center. So gorgeous. This book is not finished though, so I will probably do a full flip through coming up, but I really just wanted to show you this just magical little piece here. So thank you so much for watching on this Sunday and subscribing and just following me in my work. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend and week coming up. And just thank you all so very much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.